The science of sexual desire. Learn the secrets of female arousal and orgasm. Women's sexual desire is complex and can be influenced by many factors, including hormones, stress, and relationship dynamics. In this video, we will explore insights from Emily Nagoski's book, Come As You Are, which is a valuable resource for understanding women's sexuality. We'll delve into the key concepts and ideas presented in the book to gain a deeper understanding of this important topic. Women's sexuality was often viewed as being the same as men's, but new scientific discoveries have taught us that women's brains and desires work differently than men's. One of the reasons women have a hard time getting in the mood for sex is because they need to feel safe and loved to become fully relaxed and aroused. When a woman is in survival mode, her body is focused on survival rather than pleasure. This can make it difficult for her to experience orgasm or become aroused. Another factor that can impact a woman's sexual desire is stress. If a woman has had a fight with her spouse, for example, she may not be easily aroused the same day because hormones of stress will be present for a couple of hours in her system. When it comes to becoming aroused, there are accelerators and brakes. Accelerators are sexual relevant stimuli that can be arousing, such as touch or erotic material. Brakes are anything that can put the brakes on sexual desire, such as stress or negative emotions. For example, if a woman is feeling anxious or stressed, something that would normally be arousing, like tickling, might instead be annoying. It's important for both partners to understand how women's bodies work so they can have better sex. By creating a safe and loving environment, reducing stress, and understanding what turns each other on and off, couples can work together to create a more satisfying sexual experience. Sexual arousal and desire are not light switches that can be turned on and off at will. Instead, they are more like driving a car with accelerators and brakes. Sexual accelerators are those things that excite us, even in subtle ways. They are the turn-ons that add energy to arousal. Sexual brakes, on the other hand, tend to hinder sexual excitement. They are the turn-offs that remove energy from arousal. There is great value in identifying your own brakes and accelerators and sharing them with your partner. There are many factors that can act as brakes or accelerators to sexual desire. Here are some common examples. Accelerators: physical touch, erotic material, romantic gestures, positive emotions, novelty, relaxation. Brakes: stress, negative emotions, fatigue, pain, anxiety. Relationship issues. The following worksheets are designed as simple guide to assist you in identifying your own brakes and accelerators. Brakes: list out those things that serve as brakes to your arousal. Accelerators: list out those things that serve as accelerators to your arousal. Once you have identified your own brakes and accelerators, you can work on reducing the brakes and increasing the accelerators in your life. This can include creating a safe and loving environment, reducing stress, and understanding what turns each other on and off. By working together to create a more satisfying sexual experience, couples can improve their relationship and deepen their connection. It's important to note that everyone's brakes and accelerators may not be stereotypical. Reach beyond the obvious. Lack of sleep, not hearing from you all day, playing with the kids, dressing up, telling me what you love about my body, talking less. It may be a break in one stage and an accelerator in another. It may be a break one week and an accelerator in another. Help your partner learn when to know for each. By identifying your own brakes and accelerators, you can work on reducing the brakes and increasing the accelerators in your life. This can include creating a safe and loving environment, reducing stress, and understanding what turns each other on and off. By working together to create a more satisfying sexual experience, couples can improve their relationship and deepen their connection. Extra information to consider. The myth: when women get wet, it indicates that she is aroused. The answer is no. When a woman's vagina gets wet, it is not always a sign of sexual arousal. Vaginal lubrication is a natural physiological response that occurs due to the glands in the cervix and vaginal wall producing essential lubrication to protect the genital area from injury or tearing and keep the vagina clean and moist. The amount of cervical fluid produced could vary depending on where the woman is in her cycle and hormone levels. It is also possible for women to experience vaginal wetness due to factors such as fluctuating hormones, birth control, sweat, stress, or even heavy lifting. In a sexual context, a woman's body can become lubricated even if she is not aroused. This phenomenon is called arousal non-concordance. It means that the body's physiological response does not always match the psychological response. A woman's body can look aroused, but psychologically she may not be experiencing any pleasure. Therefore, it is important for partners to communicate with each other and ask questions to discover what their spouse likes and dislikes instead of assuming that because of her lubrication, she likes it. Communication is key to having a good sex life. I encourage you to read Emily Nagoski's book, Come As You Are, to gain a deeper understanding of women's sexuality. This book provides valuable insights on how to enhance your sexual experiences and achieve orgasm. You can also watch those documentaries, The Principles of Pleasure, Sex Love, and Goop and Sex Explained. By Lena Kravitz, Knowledge is Power.